I'm here to speak about dollar starts and spec stickers. There are people in this community who buy and sell. And in the great words of Stella Jim, the thing that people forget in this community is that it's a small community. And what does that mean? We're basically all selling to each other. Stella is absolutely correct. That's really what we're doing. Energy says, hey man, I got a spec sticker that you want. And I say, okay, I'll buy it. And then later I say, I got a spec sticker you want, Efrien or Fryan. And Fryan says, yeah, I'll buy that from you. And we're all just shuffling around the product, right? Cool, no problem. Here's the problem I have. There's a group of people in this community who are obsessed with the dollar starts. And I ain't mad at dollar starts. Really, I'm mad at the idiots who don't understand what the fuck is going on with dollar starts. What is going on with dollar starts? Well, there's a group of people who live and die by the dollar start. You have bona fide cards. You have Midwest cards, aka Tim. You have Abram. You have Poker Pro NFT. Oh, and now Huda Man. These 5 accounts do dollar starts all the time. Why? Because these dollar start people, this crew of 5, let's call them the Fab 5 of dollar starts. The Fab 5 of dollar starts don't give a fuck about the money they make or really lose off of dollar starts. They are giving back to the community. Most of them don't say that out loud. Tim says it. I've heard Bonafide say it a time or two, but he don't say it every time he comes on the screen. Tim says it, absolutely, and Poker Pro says it, absolutely. But this is what they are doing. And Abram has made it very clear. It's called Dollar V for a reason. They are giving back to the community. I don't know why they choose to do it. It's their business. And sometimes the Pokey Studio does too. So let's call it 6 accounts. There are 6 accounts. Yes, that is absolutely correct. And that's where I'm heading. This is the shit people don't understand. And this is shit that's pissing me the fuck off. Because people are going in these 6 accounts streams and buying shit for pennies. And that's great. I'm happy for anybody who gets a deal. But don't come to the next motherfucker stream talking about, yo, I was in Pokey Studio stream and I got this many stickers for $1. Yo, I don't give a fuck. Because people are thinking that if they go in another stream, one of these 5 to 6 streams, 5 to 6 account streams, and get shit for $1 to $10, that's just the price they always gonna get it for. They always gonna get it for that price. Fuck no, you're not. I understand that right now, spec stickers, the comps are all over the place. None of us know how to price things because there really is no comp. An OG art sticker will sell for $300 and $40 the same day. Not a joke. Go look. Okay? A bundle of stickers will sell for $400 and $5 at the same time. Almost the same bundle. This is where things are today. And I understand that it makes it difficult to know what the prices are. And that's okay. But what's not okay is coming to someone and saying, I want this item, and trying to get the shit for under $10 when you know goddamn well it's a $200 item. I almost knocked everything over. Let's just use our brains, people, because Dollar V is not the comp. Dollar V equals steals and deals, not the comps. Okay? I'm not going to say names, but somebody hit me in the DMs asking for several items. And when I told them, hey, these are the prices I'm looking at, they started cursing me out. They didn't have a conversation about negotiations. They didn't say, well, that's a little out my price range. What do you think about this price? No. They started cursing me out, talking about somebody's stream who sells shit for $1. Hey, fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Because I'm not here for dollar starts. I'm not a wealthy person who's just giving shit away to the community. I'm happy that you were able to go to one of those streams where someone either wealthy or who owns a business was giving shit away, because that's what it is. When you go in those streams, you're really paying for fly shipping. It's really just a fun time. But let me give you a piece of information you may not realize. 2 of those 6 accounts own businesses. So when they give shit away, they can just write it off as a loss. Or they can write it off as a cost of marketing. And the other ones who are wealthy or don't give a fuck, they're not in the same swimming pool as the rest of us small potatoes. Thank you, Energy. I love that you're here and I appreciate you. But let's just call the fucking truth. Enough. Don't go in the next person's stream or DMs talking about Dollar V. Use your fucking brain, because never ever since I've been here in almost a year has anyone been able to go into another stream and say, hey, this is the $5 price I paid for the $200 item. Can you give it to me too for $200? As a matter of fact, forget the question. I expect you to give it to me for that price. You would get laughed out the room. I don't know what is going on today that people have lost their minds and just expect like Dollar V to be the entire community. No, it's disrespectful and it's straight up dumb. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people, but let's just use our brains. And yeah, once again, I just want to reiterate, comps are all over the fucking place. It's the wild, wild west right now because we have a lot of people who are not from the community starting to enter the community. And they are very confused about what's going on. And I understand the confusion, but then let's ask questions. Let's negotiate like human beings. Let's not insult each other and let's not insult each other's intelligence. Do you think Swish and VIP and those big breakers running VFriends is adding to what you're talking about? Yes. Yes, I do. But I also think that it is bleeding into the usual suspects because the people who I'm talking about are not people who just came into VFriends. These are people who have been in VFriends for a while and should know better. And that's part of my rant. Uh, the breaking is sort of another conversation on its own. Yes, I agree. But I do think Brian asked a good question because there is an influx of people who are not part of the community breaking and they are bringing in new people, which is a good thing. That's what we want. But yeah, I could see how those new folks would come in and be confused. And that's okay. I wouldn't be mad at those people. I'm talking about people who have been in the VFriends community for quite some time. Those are the folks I'm talking about. I'm talking about the folks who are not new to this, who have been here almost as long as me, some people longer than me. Because not too long ago, an OG came in my stream and said, hey, I just bought something for $40 in Abram's stream. I don't know why the fuck an OG would walk in my stream and say that when I'm trying to sell things. Everybody knows Abram is just giving shit away. It's his way of giving back to the community. So yeah, someone new I would have a little more grace for, right? If someone was here for a couple of weeks, if they just got in when spec dropped, I would have no beef with that. I would give them a little more grace and say, hey, listen, you're new. This is kind of how it works. And if you don't want to believe me, ask around. I wouldn't be so upset. But what I'm talking about is people who've been here and have like just lost their minds. And I think that type of behavior is unacceptable. I think that type of behavior is disrespectful and rude, especially when you're in somebody's DMs cursing them out. Because I was told that I just apply arbitrary numbers, I don't consider comps, and that I'm trying to rob people, which I thought was really interesting because I constantly say that my biggest thing is to be fair to both parties involved. And I'm even the person who on a live stream will check comps when somebody asks me a price and I'm unsure of the price. I will say, hey, the last price I saw was they were selling fry-ins for $7. And Fry-in will look it up and say, no, actually they're $7 million because there's only one fry. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do. But yeah, so Brian says that's like going to a mom and pop shop and being like, I got this for way less at a big chain. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I brought up the Gucci thing. It was a extreme example. But yeah, I mean, if you go to a mom and pop shop and you're like, hey, small company who's just trying to pay your rent and survive, give me this for the same price as Dollar General or Walmart. They're going to laugh you out the room. And that doesn't make a lot of sense. It would be quite insulting to go into a mom and pop shop and say, "Watts for sale. Good morning." It would be quite insulting to go into a mom and pop shop and say, "Hey man, Walmart sold me a gallon of water for $1. Can you sell me a gallon of water for $1?" They're gonna say, "No, our gallon of water is $4.50. That's the price everyone in this neighborhood has it for because we're not Walmart." And yeah, I think that's what's going on, and I think that's a problem. And it's also really confusing to me because I got here in July of last year on Whatnot, and everyone I have been in their streams, again, minus the $5 or $6 V people, they go by comps. I want to just say one more thing here about dollar starts. A lot of people since spec stickers dropped have tried to do dollar starts, including me. And good morning, Arkansas. Um, a lot of people have tried to do dollar starts since spec stickers dropped in single shows. I mean, a lot of people, I don't want to name names, but OGs included. And let me tell you what has happened in case you haven't seen it. People are getting absolutely slaughtered in single shows trying to sell things for $1 because no one is paying top dollar when it starts at $1. Oh, everybody's up now. I feel like I did my rant too early. Good morning, those just coming in. Good morning, C Swear. Good morning, D Ru. Di Drew. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Tell me how to pronounce it. But yeah, people have gotten absolutely slaughtered. That's what has happened. People have ran shit at $1, including OG Arts, and they're not selling for shit because people want Dire Wolf. Ah, okay, Dire Wolf, got it. Dire Wolf, welcome in, Dire Wolf, and thank you for that. People are getting absolutely robbed at dollar starts. And so, my question to those who are demanding and expecting dollar starts is why? Why would someone willingly, who is not one of the 5 or 6 accounts that just are giving back to the community and don't need to make money, why would someone with a sane mind who is a seller who is trying to make some kind of money, why would they do dollar starts after they saw all of these OGs get absolutely robbed blind doing dollar starts? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to the 8 of you here with me? Because it doesn't make any fucking sense to me at all. It sounds quite stupid to me. Meridian Grind, welcome in. Brian says pressure question mark. I'm just asking, does it make sense? Do people feel pressured? I don't know. I can't answer that. But what I can say is I don't think it makes any fucking sense. Because if I see Brian do a show for 2 hours and completely get robbed for 2 hours, I'm not gonna copy and paste that same format. Would you? I mean, if I was walking to the store after this stream and I saw a guy get robbed at gunpoint, I'm gonna turn around and go home. I'm not gonna try to walk in the same bodega he's standing outside of. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna say, I don't really need the bacon, egg, and cheese that bad. I'm all right. I was really craving an everything bagel toasted with cream cheese, but suddenly, I mean, the apple I have in my fridge sounds just fine. The Granny Smith apple sitting in my refrigerator actually sounds very good. I'm not going to be like, oh, that guy's getting robbed at gunpoint. Let me go get this bacon, egg, and cheese from that very store. Maybe they won't rob me. Maybe they'll just let me go. No, that doesn't make any fucking sense. The apple is better for you too. Exactly. And so is starting prices where they belong. So is starting prices at comps. I'm the type to still get the bacon, egg, and cheese. And that's why you're part of the 6 people who just give shit away. Damn, now I want a donut shop sandwich. I'm sorry. I've done it. Uh okay, now the chat is awake. Okay, damn, I went okay. The perspective can be difficult, especially when this product is largely marketed to kids and little. Dollar starts only work with packs. I feel like singles you should look up, then start at a price. I'm seeing packs go. Listen, stuff like this is going for $1. I'm seeing stuff like this go under $5. Under $5. So it's not just packs. Dire Wolf. Dire Wolf is crazy out here right now. And it's okay. Listen, we're right here on Whatnot. Like I said, OGs were starting things at $1 and they were just getting straight up robbed at gunpoint. You know what I'm saying? Straight up robbed. It's like right now, it's 9 of you in here. I just be like, you know what? I'm gonna trust you 9. I'm gonna run it. I'm running it at $1. Here we go. All type of numbers and $5. And again, you weren't here when I said it, but hey, get your steals and deals, baby. I'm okay with that. But just don't go in the next person's stream with that same ridiculous expectation. Flex, what up, player? Welcome in. It's because it's asinine to walk into the next person's stream and say, yo, Pokey Studio sold me a stack of stickers for $4. Sell me a stack of stickers for $4. No, get the fuck out my face. I feel like a post about this on other platforms would be a good thing. Don't worry. This will be clipped up and posted on all my social media platforms. So if you don't already follow me, Cherry Eggplants is where you want to go follow. Cherry Eggplants on all social media platforms. That's me. I'll be posting this clip within the next 24 hours. Uh, I am in New York / New Jersey. I'm back and forth, baby, back and forth. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Why do you ask, Meridian? Is it the accent? You could tell. Love it. Yeah, yeah. People tend to tell when we're from New York. You know what I mean? We got that T-neck. Okay. All right. You ain't too far, you know what I mean? You're still in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? Anyway, yeah. So Dire Wolf, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I think get your steals and deals, but realize that these 5 to 6 accounts, what they're really doing is they're giving back to the community, which is cool, right? What happened is since spec stickers dropped, some people have lost their minds. They think that whatever things sell for in a dollar start stream are the new comps of those items. And then they are going to other people's DMs and streams with the expectation that they're going to get things for that same price. And it's pissed me off. It's happened too many times. Plus, I got cursed out in DMs for no reason. And fuck them. Fuck them all. That's where I'm at with it.